Nice. The video from Landon. Nice. The thing about predators is you never know what they're going to do. And the thing about predators is that they never seem to know what I'm going to do. And like just today, like walking down on the boardwalk, it's a sort of test of nerves sometimes when you encounter like someone like a bylaw officer whose job, in some sense, errs on the side of lowering his inhibitions about what would and would not constitute predatory energies towards a single male. And you sort of accept, by and large. Oh, fuck, that's hot. Oh, fuck. I say the same thing every day. Okay. The prerogatives of like a religious prerogative, like a social prerogative, like a male dressed in all black is undeniably more dangerous than anyone. I'm not saying I was that much a person of interest, but you know when you've been scanned, because a man, in a sense, who spends his time in a bylaw outfitted, thinks himself a little more closer to the police than the average Karen. And you just kind of know how the axe swings when you're who's felt the blade against your neck. You know, it's not that such and such a prejudice is so literally there, or to be so concerned about. It becomes an opportunity to reflect on why you think anyone would be that concerned about you at all. Well, the fact is, while I was standing there, and as having quit moving around and having it about me to stand near this rock and commiserate with myself, which might as well be masturbating to some people, and is masterful elocution to others. But keenly different things about my physical and psychological energy and overall appearance is in some sense so utterly pervasive of at least a reasonable suspicion as to the type of energies that, like a gravitational body in the heavens by one person to their environment. Because there's not a lot of people like you around. healthy young men who have time to walk during the day. Some of the more generous old women or young ones might imagine that you're independently wealthy, or a stuntman for the Russian Royal Navy, and you're just on hiatus from your ship. Now, I've never felt very confident, and increasingly as I become seen to be walking around with a backpack, it might as well be a religious taboo to most people in this area, though very common in other parts of the world, where I could fit in a bit better as just one of thousands of people. I become like one of 10 people. I noticed that single men in this community of my temperament and whatnot don't fit in very well with the local females or males. It just is not the case. Men tend to be quite serious, keep to themselves. And nobody notices the prejudice, the sexism. That a man has more reason to keep to himself than a woman does. In the same or similar economic position. It is interesting to note. Oh God, it's hot. Oh. We're almost done the first rinsing. Good for you. And this might be all some of it subjective, or while you're in society outside, you are already erring on the side of being polite and everything's the best, and oh, that woman's just staring at me because oh, she's got nothing to do right now, you know, and I happen to stand in one place and I can go out of my house in 20 minutes. I can get an old woman to stare at me, you know, stretching, whatever I'm doing, and it's like they just don't have those inhibitions the way men do about women. Not always, but, and I'm just like, okay, you know, it's another woman that keeps finding a way to come back to this garbage. She's doing this, she's doing that. She may as well be keeping an eye on me for all I know, right? For signs of homelessness and masculinity, you know, and that's all it takes, homelessness and masculinity. I've talked to them. I've got messages from them. Wearing black, wearing a hood. All you have to do is listen to them talk. You know, you don't look like you have enough to do. I mean, they're silent but deadly. And it doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be true. It tells you that you're kind of shocked by a general motif in what your subconscious picks up about the general attitude toward you. And or, if you have formed a negative attitude about yourself, the reasons why you have done so, whether they be legitimate or not, to any number of other people, they should not go without some respect. That you, if a woman goes somewhere and she can even potentially feel endangered in any way, don't you think she should have a voice? Wouldn't that solve all feminist issues? If we could send 1 million women to the world and take them completely every way that they felt in any sense aggressed, wouldn't we learn millions and millions of libraries worth of how to be better to women and all people on earth? And so why not listen to any one of us? Because we're all made of the flesh and blood of our mother, are we not? Good.
Together good. I'm riding my motor, my bath towel into the future. So let's try.
Let's reiterate. Mother. She was born. She will be born again. Lily was born on December 17th, probably 1901. You know, the new century. She would have been their century child, if you will. Child of the new century. Okay. Things were not easy for Lily. And by now she's long been born again. And by the power of the solstice that she experiences wherever she is at 10 or 12 or 7 years of age in this world. Maybe I've even met her passing in the hallway one day. I thought she had a little too much attitude for her own good. And where she was born and where she was born, and when she was with my father, when he was a child, these three places are connected. That she was here or there, she was there even as though she were gone. She were as though a spirit beamed from one birth and the next. Oh shit. Oh, it's hot. Okay. My mother is here from one birth and the next. It's actually kind of a morbid thought, isn't it? It's hard for the heart to take. It's like a stretch, isn't it? It's like, the people we love, that they could one day be gone from us or we from them. Our spirit was with them from as though these two other beautiful places in our existence, as that birth once and that birth again. And we were as well commended to that place where we got to hold you and know you and to be known by you as our mommy and daddy. And we should all be so lucky to be ferried so admirably through these wonderful places of the sun, and of time and of the flesh and rhyme of the heavens and the earth. And we could have that knowledge to resonate with our confidence and our strength and our hope and our health and the wonderful existence we've had and the birth that we've had, and the spirits that we live with and for. Oh, the spirits of great ideas. Oh, that our hearts can live through the worst ideas if we are true to our spirit. Oh, and can live the worst of times. Oh, we are never born from the worst of things. We're born from the best of things, even when things are at their worst. That's good. Oh, that's hot. It's a good second bath. I didn't get any. Too cold today. It's like I did a really good job essentially as a walker. I kept myself fairly warm. That's amazing. Oh man, it's still pretty hot. Oh. And we keep the evil off, do we not? We take the path, which is the path of the sun. We may know things in the signs of the sun, because all signs have power. All things signify that the sun can signify its power to us, and even we to each other. None should be hurt in that signification. And where people are hurt is that we don't feel signify enough to ourselves, and all that matters, naked in the darkness. Signify. Through time, to yourself, through every day of your existence, from the great days of your youth to the great days, in every way, shape, or form, from day to night, and from spring to spring, and winter into winter, into spring, everlasting. Look at that. Oh, how he does more his body so. Oh, good job, Ernie. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Winter, yin, darkness, death. Connection to heaven, magic, and birth and rebirth and no death at all. That loose the hold we have upon our birth by the powers of the sun and of the years. Every letter signifies, every number, every symbol can signify power to us. You see how long I'm staying in? That's the long hall right there. Even though you've got 11, you can still make yourself fairly well uncomfortable. That's good. My feet are hot. That's what we're saying. All right. Good. Oh, I'm angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Wow. I'm very angry. Wow. You can talk to me using your friends, but I'm not going to take you from that response. You understand? You want to threaten me, you want to elevate, you want to right? I told you, you want to be ready to do anything. Right? Yeah? Huh? So you call the police. because I was too busy playing with a drunk man. This is not my mother. But yeah, definitely. Who called the police? The world is full of evil people. It is. Your friends and family among them. It is a sore thought, indeed. That is carried like a lamp by the bravest and the truest of people who may yet be left alone upon the battlefield of life because you can't take the sounds coming out of his own mouth. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Coward, go away, feeble-minded. Save yourselves while you can. The truth and the sound of it and the music upon my lips that is not here to offend you, but to benefit your flesh and blood, and has always been bent, where it has been bent at all, to your fucking so-called society. To then bend someone and say, hey, you're so bent, right? Said the wrench to the turnkey. Or is it the turncoat? Or is it the scapegoat? Or is it both? Identity and violence and exploration. Here we go. Sorry, what's that? What's that, Ma?
I can get Heartland on my tablet, then you don't have to. What have I done now?
Let's play a drinking game. No, now we're talking.
Oh,
You can do it quite easily.
I don't feel like doing it.
Then I can do it if you want. Give it here, please.
Now I'm just trying to.
And we'll be done. And they can just watch it. It's alright, you're sounding defatigated.
I'm just so bloody tired. I'm sick of being tired. I just want to sleep. I want to lie down and sleep.
Well, you're already in Netflix, so you're halfway there.
Yeah, but I did something wrong.
It's okay, it's just, whoops. We just need to find our appropriate categories. We seem to be, we've lost the categories.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit and come back in because, oh, hold on, what's this from my list? No, alright. I'm just gonna exit and go back, it's fine. It's easier that way. I'm actually doing it on the search engine. There it is, Heartland. We got her. There we go. It's got season 1, episode 2, so I think we're.
What's wrong? We're on season 3, episode. What happened there? Okay,
It's okay.
I don't know what episode we're on. I think it's, oh, you know what? Not Glory Days. Go. Starting date, no fix. That's what we're at. We're at the fix.
Thank you. Mom, your intelligence is astounding. When combined with my own, we are unstoppable.
Turn around, get back in your car, and leave.
Ty? I can handle this. I can handle this.
Yeah, come on, Ty. I'm not looking for any trouble.
I don't give a damn what you're looking for. Turn around and go.
Man, what happened to us? Huh? You know, to talk to your mom.
Yeah? Well, maybe she doesn't want to talk to you. So leave, now.
We're all adults here, right? No, look at you. You say we make a fresh start.
You got 10 seconds.
All right. Okay. Baby steps then, right? Call you later.
Hi. Who's that guy? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just some guy who took a wrong turn. He's going now.
I told you not to deal with this.
Everybody okay?
Yeah. Who the hell was that? Oh my god, why didn't anybody tell me that Ty is Neva's stepdad?
Lunatic.
That was nothing. They looked like they were about to kill each other. Where is Ty? With his mom.
Maybe you should just give him a moment.
It was so intense, I was gonna lose it.
I swear, I haven't spoken to him in months.
Are you sure about that? We're in the middle of nowhere, Mom, so unless you said something, there's no way
Ty.
you could. Not now, Amy.
I don't know, maybe I didn't mention you were working here
Do you
sometime.
feel a bit better?
At Heartland?
No, I'm still tired.
Mom, they have a website with a phone number and an address. There's even a map
Buddy,
on
man,
there.
I think I'll go to bed.
Doesn't matter.
Not to sleep, Mr. West.
Do you want
It
some
was
tea?
nothing in here.
Pardon?
Do you want some tea?
No, I don't like tea anymore. I've tried several times.
Maybe you and Buddy feel the same right now.
Well, it sounds like it.
I think he feels tired.
He's fed up and tired.
If you want to give him two. What do you feel like? It's like our baby, isn't it? We gave birth to him.
Well, there's a joke, because I thought he was moist. Oh, what do you know?
You know, when I was a kid living in Vancouver,
You know, I've lost complete interest.
there was
in
this park
sweets.
just down the street from wherever.
I can't,
Nice
There
can't
was
eat
this tree I used
cookies,
to climb.
and I'm not interested.
I built a
You have a nice smile.
It's kind of like the Mona Lisa smile. You see
I don't like
it?
smile either.
I don't have a lot about it. It's just, it's life, right?
No, I'm depressed too. I know
It
this.
doesn't mean it's, things are bad, it just means, and people that smile all the time, you don't trust them. They're not trustworthy.
I saw one old guy, he just seemed to have his mouth frozen open.
Yeah, some people just do. That old
Here's the
guy
thing.
that walks around, his mouth is always open. Get tea, so I guess maybe he. I don't know.
tree fort in it. I could take my mom someplace safe to live. Somewhere away from Wade.
See how much he likes that smell?
Hey, we just
He
started
really
doing
does it for
I
me.
know. I think he's become kind of fanatic.
Hey, look at me for a second.
It works, Mummy.
I'm saying
I like to think that he just probably more like maybe as a puppy. As a puppy, like he's reverted. It's puppy-like.
It's like that as a
Yeah, he
puppy,
likes to burrow his head. He feels safer. He feels nestled.
Yeah.
He feels like someone's in control. Which is
Maybe
what he
that's
wants
what
to
it
feel.
is,
He wants to feel that way. Because he's on.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Oh, you almost got me there. Whoa.
He bit me a couple of times the other day, and it hurt.
Oh
But
shit.
he can't help himself.
Yeah.
You know that, right? He's not like.
He's just tired. Yeah, I've had a couple close calls. Yeah, I gotta be careful. But I don't want to do so many good things.
He bit me once when he was younger. He was playing. We were playing, but he knew right, and he felt so bad. But now he doesn't know that he's doing it. So what are you gonna do, right? Well, I will put these away. You don't want
How you doing?
No, he didn't say it.
Sleep.
What about university?
This is something he has to do. Grandma, I know it's not your result. Please, Jackie. But I'm supposed to see that this is completely the wrong thing to do.
no time to have this check. My mind.
Yeah, well, you see, that's wrong. Because your mind doesn't seem to be.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, what's that? Other than putting your life on hold.
My mom says she can deal with Wade. That's exactly what she used to